If we've had relationships with people who are unavailable, who are distant, who are cold, especially if we've grown up with a caregiver like that, we can mistake the feelings of longing for love. I've experienced that, and a lot of the women that I've worked with have also experienced that. It's a very, very common mistake. So today I'm going to be talking about why that happens and what we can do about it. If you can get clear on that difference between longing and actual real love, it will save you a world of pain. So let me share a scenario with you. You've been dating someone for a while and they start to pull away. They seemed available in the beginning of the relationship, but now they're not sharing as much with you. They seem interested at times, but most days it feels like they're physically there, but they're not really there. You start to feel a longing for them, the feeling that you want something that you don't actually have. You feel anxiety arising within you, you feel pain. You might even be afraid that you're being abandoned by this person. But then suddenly, this person opens back up. They start to pay attention to you. They want to be maybe physically intimate with you. They give you a compliment, or maybe they tell you they love you, and you start to feel safe again. Your nervous system calms down, and you feel in love. But then the cycle starts up all over again, and they start to pull away. So after we experience these dynamics of hot and cold, of off and on, of back and forth with somebody, that roller coaster of emotions, we start to associate those feelings, the pain, the anxiety, the longing, mixed with the feeling of safety and love when that person returns, with actual real love. And as long as your partner remains distant, that feeling of longing actually never goes away. When you're with someone who's emotionally unavailable, you can feel longing for them the entire time that you're with them. And that longing is a powerful, powerful feeling. And it's really easy to mistake that longing for actual genuine love. We yearn so much for our partner, and then when they finally do come close, because in most relationships that does happen, even with someone who's very available, there will be glimpses of closeness and connection. The calm and the safety that we feel when that happens can feel so very much like real love. And even when we realize that this relationship is not good for us and we've left, that longing that returns can feel so deep and so all-consuming, it can feel like we've lost a soulmate. It's intense. Longing can also fuel intense physical attraction, and that can feel a lot like love. That infatuation, that lust, oh man, that's a really heady mix that again feels a lot like real love. Longing feels like you're projecting your energy out, like you have to reach for someone, like it feels like you're just trying to grab it and pull it in. Versus real actual love, you are just receiving it. You don't have to reach out and try to grab it. It's just there. You just let it in. So if you're going through this right now and you're not sure if what you're feeling towards your partner or your ex is genuine love or longing, I'm going to ask you to take a minute to feel into what emotions come up when you think about either your partner or your ex. Do you feel warmth, a sense of expansion? Do you feel safety? Do you feel happiness? That's love. Love feels calm. It feels safe. It feels warm. You sit back and receive it, like I talked about before. It's easy. It's not super intense and dramatic like longing. It's very peaceful. Or when you think about your ex, do you feel a mixture of anxiety, pain, maybe some desperate yearning? That's longing. Do you feel like you're projecting your energy out, like you're reaching for someone? That's also longing. Or maybe you feel a mixture of both love and longing. And what I would tell you is if you are feeling both love and longing, you're feeling longing. Because real love, just real love, wouldn't include longing with it. Longing is never good. It's never what we want to feel when we're in a relationship with someone. If you're feeling longing, then you're not in a healthy relationship. You're with a partner who isn't able to be fully present or meet your needs. Longing is present when you don't fully have someone or they're not fully showing up in the relationship. So if you're feeling longing, that is actually a red flag. So if you've left a relationship like this, I will say congratulations, that is a really great move. But now you're wondering what to do with all of this longing, like all of these emotions that show up that have you constantly thinking about your ex and yearning for them. How do you break free of this? Well, the answer is actually quite simple. You go to the root of where the longing comes from and you release it. This is the place a lot of my clients reach out to me from. They've broken up with someone and they're feeling this intense, desperate yearning for their ex, and they want to start to move on from this. They feel stuck in feelings of loneliness, anxiety, shame, heartache, and that's how I can help. A lot of my clients have tried so many things like online courses, working with a therapist, reading a lot of books, and they still feel stuck. That longing is still there. So if this is you, I have a program for you. Check out my Ex Detox program. I'm going to leave the link in the description here. I use a powerful energy healing modality to get to the root of where this longing is coming from, like the energies of abandonment, anxiety, shame, grief. All of these things can be fueling that longing where you're projecting your energy out and you're trying to get this person back. Once we release these energies, the longing calms way down and you're able to move on from an ex where it might not have been possible before. So if this is you, again, click on the link in the description to learn about my Ex Detox program. And also understand that, again, when you're experiencing longing, anytime longing is present, except if you're in a healthy relationship and your partner is maybe away on a trip, but even then, they should be able to still be in touch with you, and you really shouldn't be feeling that longing. So anytime you're feeling longing while in a relationship, that is actually a red flag that this is not the relationship for you. Remember, you shouldn't be feeling feelings of anxiety, feelings of yearning, feelings of needing to pull someone in because they're not fully present. That is not a good relationship. Love, it's just simple. It's coming to you. You just have to receive it. So I hope this video helps you. If you want to learn more about what a healthy relationship actually looks like, because you might be a little bit confused now that we've talked about the difference between love and longing, check out this video here and click here to subscribe. I come out with new videos every single week for healing and breaking the cycle of bad relationships so that you can find real healthy love.